Okay, it's Wednesday, April 24th. It's 4:02. We're going to start our select board meeting, Sangerville Select Board meeting, and we will begin with the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Never mind, no service here.
I know this.
That's crazy. No internet service. No. So I can't do anything.
Okay, so, I don't know if you got the minutes, Sammy finished them up this morning.
Yes,
Yes, we did.
yes, and I did read
I don't
them.
know if you want to do that next week, or if you want to sign them.
No,
this week.
I read them, so I'm good with them.
Okay,
Actually, this will
and
do what I.
the only thing we
do.
have is a table.
There you go.
Just
Payroll,
old habits, but.
there you go.
We, at this point, we have open session for a guest that wants to speak. Did you want to speak?
Possibly, is it?
Yep, this would be
We're not
your,
ready this morning.
this,
Okay.
oh,
Oh, so open session, that's what that's about. If you actually came in with a
An
topic
agenda.
or whatever, that's all that's for, is for you to say
I'd
something.
like to listen and chime in if I can.
Yep, that's fine.
we're not approving any minutes today? Or are we?
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
These went right in my hands.
I'll
Okay,
make a
approval of the minutes, April 17.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes of April
Second.
2nd.
All in favor? We're all in favor. Review of treasurer's warrants. Any?
The
Right
only
here.
warrant I have is the payroll warrant.
26,
What is it?
26.
Payroll 26.
Yep, that's it.
Make a motion to approve.
Yeah, because normally we don't meet until next week. So it's a little light tonight. No accounts payable,
No accounts payable.
old business. Nada.
It's all old business.
Basically approving well, we had two workshops, one workshop on the town report, two. And so basically, we just need to codify or agree that,
So this is the first time it's been printed. I know there's gonna be mistakes,
Oh, that's,
but I need to have a second set of eyes.
Mike,
Do you like that picture?
oh yes, we're gonna review those,
Okay.
yeah, and I got them right here.
okay.
And that really would be new business, wouldn't it?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so are we going to be able to review these and then email you tomorrow, that kind of thing?
Or we
Is that
gotta
your
go
hope?
over, you want us to not?
We could do a page by page now if you guys wanna.
Whatever works for you.
Just one thing that I see right from the front of the, I mean, and we may be jumping all over the place. But isn't it for the year ending 2023? Like
Yes.
this says 23, 24.
Yeah, it's 23 report.
Your year is, sorry, that's.
No, that's okay.
Okay, no.
That's what it's all
I
about.
didn't even catch.
Right. No, it's.
Your December calendar year.
Yeah, we have to
Yes.
follow kind of annual town report for the year ending 2023.
Is somewhere in here, does Jeff get credit for this photograph?
No,
No.
I won't take credit for it.
You don't?
It's like the best eclipse photo I've seen.
I
It's
know.
a good one. I've seen a zillion of them, I really like that one.
Okay.
The most important part is you have to post your warrant, I believe, tomorrow night.
Yep.
Yes.
So if you go to the end of the book and just look at the warrant so that
Yeah,
we can.
yeah.
Oh, I
Yes,
see,
yes.
okay, that's the priority.
Yes.
Then we can even take the town report on Friday to, I can make other changes.
Okay.
To the rest of the book.
But it's
as long
the
as it's ready
articles.
for, yes, the warrant
The warrant.
itself is the most important right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okey doke.
I had trouble, with what you sent me because it comes over as a picture rather than like a Word document, like I'm typing it in. So
What,
it might
me
be,
or Mike?
it doesn't matter if it's from Jeff, it comes through, and when I go to try to copy and paste it, I've tried to scan it, I've tried to do bones little things, and it comes as a picture.
Yeah.
So it might be a little blurry, so if you If you wanna change it, I can certainly type it in
No.
exactly as the lawyer has it.
Well, the question is, so you just forwarded what the lawyer sent you?
They were Word documents.
Yeah, so, and
It came through as a
PDFs.
PDF, and so I can't adjust a PDF. And it
Because you don't
comes-
have a PDF
Oh,
software in your,
Right.
yeah. Boy, I thought they were Word documents. I won't be old lucky here.
So, and, I mean, it's on page
Yeah, I see.
59, so you can see what it does. but
yeah, that's not great,
that's-
unfortunately.
The biggest issue, the biggest problem I had.
And you didn't try to squish it, it just, that's what, well, you did squish it on the page.
I cut it down, I cropped it and tried to enlarge it so that it would be more viewable, you know,
Right,
more
right,
able to be read.
right.
Oh, yeah, that's,
Say, if you could print it, I'll just give it to her.
that's, if I
Well-
print it at home and I bring you in a printed copy, is that gonna help you in any way?
It might, it might. The only other thing I could think of is if we are going to have Staples do it, take the actual document, make it two-sided, and just slide it in the book. It won't be, it might not be numbered, but it would then be the original document, but it wouldn't be after that article.
Right, right.
Could we change, I do have a reason, but on the actual pages of the article, could we decrease the lower margin a whisker? And then that would get all of Article 36 on one page. It ain't gotta be much,
Take the half-inch out, go quarter inch.
or 3/8, or, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
so that this whole article,
Yeah, I don't
yeah,
like- I
because
don't like that.
especially, yeah, yeah.
Well, and I had it all in one, but then I was trying to get this in, and
No, in
I
fact,
didn't wanna
before I would
break
do
this
that,
up.
I'd give it its own page.
Oh, that
I'd
might
move
be.
36 of it and do the legal
Well,
memorandum.
no, I really like, if we squished just a little bit, that would be here and this would be there.
Yeah, but before I bifurcate it, I'd give it its own
No,
page.
I know, but I'm just flipping back through, you could easily, I think you could do that.
Well, you could definitely, take out the spaces that you have between Article 36 ad hoc town hall committee article.
Yep.
Put it right up next to it.
I think
Yeah, I
my
think
wife
I
can
can-
convert the PDF to a Word.
Well, that's what I was gonna ask, you. If you could save that to Word.
Well,
But
she
still,
did
it's
send me a
not-
PDF.
that, yeah,
That will
yeah,
help.
yeah, that would help.
She sent me a PDF, but if I sent it to you, could you convert it at Word, to a Word?
I suck in PDF.
I think,
Plain
we'll
and
see,
simple.
but I think my
I
wife
don't
can
use
convert
it
it to
enough to
Word.
do
Okay.
anything. Now, whether or not you can just copy it and paste it over to a Word is what I was,
Well,
Yeah.
and the only other thing I thought of as we were sitting here talking is maybe taping it,
nah.
you know what I mean?
There's gotta be a way to get it into a Word doc and then
Yeah.
you could.
Well, I mean, as far as copies go, you can have those.
Okay,
I mean, those are color copies. If you make a color copy, it's gonna be exactly like that.
okay. Let me see what I can do with this.
Yep,
Let me see what I can do with this.
yep. I mean, it's no different than me making a copy and bringing it to you, so.
Right.
But I will check with Terry, see if she can convert.
Okay.
Scan it into Dropbox and grab it.
I've
Yep,
never used Dropbox.
he does.
You use Dropbox?
You can scan it into a scan file too and grab it out of the scan file.
I
Yeah, but
did
it-
that, that's how I got this.
Alright, but I think we gotta get it out of PDF, get it into a Word document, and then she's actually got something that, I think that's really.
Yeah, 'cause like your,
I know you go online, you click the Adobe on the bottom, you can alter this whole thing.
well, maybe you need to get Adobe on my computer
Maybe you need to help.
or something.
Yes,
Yeah.
maybe that's the answer.
Yeah,
Helping is good.
cause I mean, for me, I can open a PDF, I can read a PDF, but I can't do anything manipulating.
Yeah, me neither. And Jeff, you spoke to Robbie Healy, so are we changing that price?
Yeah, he's just gonna put a number in 34 for the upgrade of the wall memorial.
Oh wow, let's pull it all out at once. Good.
But he doesn't have any kind of a,
He doesn't have a plan. I did mention, that the people had mentioned about moving it down.
Yeah.
He Hamden Hall, he kind of sideswiped it and kind of.
yeah, he probably wasn't anticipating that, but.
Right.
We just haven't had much luck with vagueness.
Well, would it work that it, you know, okay, that's, you know, a ballpark, but that, it, you know, some like, he'd have to give you expense tickets.
Well, the other thing he needs to understand too is if we appropriate him the 34, it's only for the summer. So if he really only, and we should have said this last night to him, but you can let him know. If he really only thinks he's gonna get 12,000 or 10,000 done this year, that's what he ought to ask for. Because if he asks for 34 and he doesn't spend it all, it's gonna fall.
Gotta redo.
He's got no plan.
He has no plan?
No, he just, you know, he's got caught by surprise last night. He didn't know. So he's got no drawings.
So he's not gonna do anything anyway for a while.
It'll be a while. I don't know if he'll get it done this summer or.
You're right, so I don't, my thought is, when you have a plan, you ask.
Can't you put in the article, any unspent money goes back to the reserve account rather than being dumped to the general fund? Or carry over?
I guess if you're drawing down from the
Minor,
reserve, you're not.
Well, it's not gonna move anyway.
It's not gonna, yeah, it's not gonna
If
come
he doesn't
out.
spend it, it's always gonna stay in there. If he asks for 34, say he spends 4,
Yeah, we're not giving him 34.
that 30 is gonna still
Right.
stay in that reserve
Correct.
account because he
Okay.
didn't spend it.
Yeah, he
If
doesn't.
he doesn't do anything, it's all there.
Right, all 34 would stay right there.
Right.
Okay.
But the problem is, and this is what I don't think he's gonna like, is next year, he's gotta do the same thing again. I mean, it was appropriated to spend it this year under this budget cycle,
Yep,
and if he doesn't complete the work, the money would stay in the account, but he would have to, next
Do
year,
another article.
do another
Yep.
article next year for whatever he thinks he would have to spend next year.
that's really kind of minor though.
It is, but it's just another detail that,
Right,
Another-
that-
because
should be-
he didn't, that was the problem yesterday, he just didn't understand the process.
Right,
So I just make sure he understands that, but.
so do you want to look at the wording? I wrote it, but I'm not positive I wrote it correctly.
What number
Which
is
one?
it?
Number 34.
Okay. And in this, you're asking for 37,524?
Well, and no, I put that in there last night as a placeholder.
Oh, okay.
That price would change to the 34,000.
He's looking for 34, he thinks.
Is that 37 what's solely in that account now?
That's
the
exactly
total?
what's in your town report from last year.
Alright, well, last year we spent because we funded, you took out of that account just for the
Mowing?
rec field.
Yep.
So that number would be down 5,000 or 6,000.
But it doesn't reflect it.
That's what I'm asking.
What, the money that we took out?
Right, you said you just took that number out of,
I did, because I don't see where any money was taken out of this account.
Was there an article last year
Yeah.
referencing these funds?
yes, there was.
It was an actual article?
Yeah,
Yep.
2 of them.
Okay,
And it had to do with the mowing contract for the Veterans Memorial Field.
One's for the monument lot itself, which was
Yep.
the 600 or whatever. And then the other one is for the rec field.
okay, so there's 55,400.
And the other was probably 600 if I was in there.
I think you're right.
It's kind of the common number every year for that.
Scary how much of this is done by memory.
That's exactly what's scary.
So I have a little bit of a different wording, it just reads a little,
Does 475 sound right?
Which article you want, Michelle?
I'm on last year's 29 and 30 out of the book. It says,
Yep.
for monument lot reserve, for the monument lot expenses, 475 rather than 600. Does that sound right?
Well, both of them are not to exceed, so we'd have to look and see what both of those spent.
Okay.
So I guess at this point, when we let me,
So he doesn't have 34,000.
no, let Michelle figure out what we got in there, and I'll get back with Robbie. He may have to wait till next cycle, till we figure it out.
Did we didn't pull from it for mowing this year?
We pulled for it off the, how did we word the monument law, cause that's usually out.
Yes.
That would have.
During the budget process, we would have, if we remembered, that's where we would have pulled from it again.
Right there, Article 29, see if the town will vote to appropriate from the monument lot reserve
Bingo.
for 600.
How much?
600.
So there's another 600 you gotta take off it.
Yep. But we didn't pull the field this year. We didn't take the field from there.
No, I don't even,
I think it slipped. You're gonna raise it. Yep.
So I didn't know.
No, it's okay. No, just, if it's there, we got the buckets smaller, but it's not there, so.
well, that's kind of a change, cause the rec must be dumped into Article 19. We don't have a separate line item for rec.
It better be dumped into 19.
Good point.
We've got the whole budget in here.
So do we, okay, I don't wanna,
And you get
are we gonna,
this.
We're trying to. let's-
yeah, no, I know what we're doing. I know,
Yeah.
I'm letting you, I'm not gonna talk, just, well, we'll wait. Just so you can set out.
That just was rec out under its own line here. Departments.
There's Chuck and Jody for bringing everything, but isn't it handy when she does?
I try to think of everything we're gonna need.
Parks and Rec, 194. Salary ranges, rec field maintenance, mowing, $3,000.
Is that general, comes out of general?
It will, I mean, it's just part of the total. 199, we have $3,000 there. Which is, we expended 3425 last year. Total rec is 5540.
Right, same as last year, we,
Yep, well, it's a little bit more, but. Porta potties went up quite a bit.
Yeah.
The whole difference is actually the porta potties. Alright, so it's covered. So I guess we're gonna table this, it's not gonna be in here.
Correct.
Okay. So, you know what do you just wanna strike the article, or do you wanna move them all back one?
well, you only got
So
one
you got-
more.
Are we sure about that? We're 100%
Yeah.
sure that that's what you've been,
We gotta give him an accurate number.
right.
Follows
And here's,
deadline.
here's
It's
the
too,
thing.
it's too short, and
Yeah.
honestly, it's in his best interest.
Yeah.
I think the project's a great idea,
Yeah.
but it's in his best interest to have some sort of a, you know, a plan,
Yeah.
so people can kind of visualize it.
And an accurate number, so
Yeah,
that we're
yeah,
asking for the
it's
right
gonna be
amount of
within
money.
these two.
Right, it's not
Yep.
gonna be, nebulous.
We'll get an accurate number, and I'll approach Robbie and tell him this is what it is, and
right?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
And if we have a special, you know, at the end,
Yeah, we can bump it
we
in.
can put it in.
Yep.
You know, for,
Yeah, he should get that.
Right, we'll
Plan
keep
at
it-
ASAP, because you
Right.
never know.
we
right,
mentioned that to him last night.
right, because that happens sometimes when we're paving roads and things, we need more money.
Okay.
So,
You combined Article 33 and 34, what was 34, to
that
be
looks
the
good.
roads? Is that okay, the
Yeah.
way you said it? Okay.
Yeah, that looks good, Michelle.
you read it?
Yep.
Okay.
So actually, if we strike Article 34 out of there, that does move 35 and 36 up enough, it moves that
Oh, there you
over.
go.
Oh,
Exactly.
then you found your
Yeah.
space.
There's
Yep.
a space,
Yep.
so that will look better.
And Yeah, the font's different. Does that bother anybody except for me?
This font's different,
Except for me, which bothers me quite a bit.
well, and I noticed even when you go to the next page, it's different.
That's something we could go
So
down
these
through,
scans, is this,
I know,
is that
I
why
know.
it's coming out like
Yeah.
this?
instead of trying to attack each one of them on the font.
Mm-hmm.
Color it all down through and just change your font.
Everything should be the same.
Everything should be the same font. And as far as I'm concerned, it should be like Times New Roman. It shouldn't be anything other than just
Which is
government.
this one at the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. That's where my,
Yep.
OCD?
yeah.
I'm with
When
it.
I saw the picture of your mother, I totally understand now.
Oh, God. Okay.
I mean, the rest of these are pretty straight. Oh, where was that other one we moved? I just wanted to see it now that it's in the front.
But I wanted to see how, where is it? Let's see where it is. Okay, yep. Okay, so Michelle, sometimes, so for example, oh, I see, okay, never mind, because the petition articles don't have a recommended by, or that line, where the other ones do, got it. I see,
Just because
I understand.
they're citizen petitions versus the
Yep.
board's petition or
Yep,
the board's
yep.
article.
Got it. So that's why it doesn't have the number reiterated down on a separate line below it.
Exactly.
Okay,
But you could still put whether or not the board recommended it or not. It's up to you guys.
I don't think,
Or you could put underneath it citizens petition.
yeah, that might be.
Okay, I could do that.
Well, here's the thing, you put a header on Article 36.
That came from whatever document you sent. I
Yeah, and
copied
that was
pasted.
just so that when I saved it, I could find it. That's the
Okay,
only reason why I
So I'll
titled
get rid of
it.
that then.
Well, I don't know, what do you guys think? Get rid
Yeah,
of it?
I would, I'd keep it all uniform.
Yeah, keep it all,
Yeah.
okay. And if you want me to resend it and not format it, cause see, I always format the, you know, cause I understand when you like cut and paste formatted stuff, it gets wonky.
I'd like to be able to, like, you have the word voting split up. I
Yeah.
don't like that.
Yeah,
I put spaces in there to make it go where it belongs.
Right.
I don't like split words.
No, I agree with you.
So sometimes, depends on how
Okay.
you do it.
So we're gonna
how it
take the
comes across.
title out because that was just my title.
Mhm.
You
And,
can move that up, format it just like the rest of them.
right, and format it just the same, if you can format it, can you, you think you
It
can?
should be able to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, format it how you wanna format that.
And then, do you want citizens petition underneath? Will you mention that, or?
I think I would on both of them,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Okay.
yep,
I mean,
that way.
that way their people, when they
know-
read it, they clearly understand that
Right.
that's what it is and that's what they're reading.
Are we gonna reiterate the dollar value, or no? Only because, and I'm just asking.
Oh, you mean like,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
the way
Yeah,
each
yeah.
citizen's position, $40,000.
Yep.
Okay, and then the other one.
and you know what? The memorandum reference
Oh,
citizens
good,
petition. So
perfect,
it's
perfect, very good. Very good.
Where'd the other one go?
I think it
I
is.
also need you to look at Article 35 and make sure that that one is written correctly.
Oh, did you speak to him? Mr. Hutchins?
Yeah, he's interested.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, so.
Green light.
So, okay, so this is another one where, do we wanna put a header on the a footer on the bottom below it, or just,
It's not a petition, it's,
Citizens offer,
yeah, it's an offer.
Big.
citizens
offer.
request.
request? No, not a request,
I don't know the word, that's why I'm saying it, hoping you'll think of
Big?
something better.
no,
It's an offer.
offer,
Yeah.
private citizens offer.
Offer to purchase.
I just citizens offer. so
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
yeah.
citizens offer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody understands that's what it is, I mean, it's not,
Yep.
Was you able to reach out to Brady on 32?
I haven't.
Okay.
I was doing, like I said, I was just
I
trying to
know,
move this
that's-
today. I had an appointment this morning and then I started, plus Sam, she put all this work in and I've moved all
One
kinds
thing?
of
Oh.
documents around on her. But, I wanted to make sure we had enough space at the end where we needed it.
Okay.
So, but we're gonna check into the funds tomorrow. And then, yes, I'll give Bridie a call and have her give me an explanation.
Oh, I didn't realize we had a letter from Sam. I probably have seen it, but I just didn't.
Well, and Jeff actually had it and suggested that we put it in, so, I mean,
It's
kinda
easy.
What
outlines
page
what
was, what page
his.
was
Yeah,
that?
yeah, that's a good
52.
idea.
It's the very end of your spreadsheet.
And if there's something in here that you want it moved, I mean, I can move it around, I'm running out of time to be able to do a lot of that, but if you want something shuffled, just let me know.
Okay.
It's a good letter.
Yeah. No?
I'm just wondering if it should be nearer his question. But
Somehow I feel like, we should, right, I don't know, this refers to art, I don't wanna change the letter in any way, but, you know.
yeah, no,
sort
I
of-
guess, I mean, I'm glad it's there, so.
Page 45. You guys all good with that?
Let's see. Oh, is that
I couldn't
here?
remember.
Wait, 45?
You do Article 35 and put his letter after it, then you do 36 and do the other one? I mean, it's kind of the same thing,
Oh, this
one
was
explains
just,
the other. Sorry, what number you want?
Okay. So it should be a licensed, license and, developed by license engineering. And carrier.
That's not how you said it last night.
So,
You said last night something more about the first step of the process needs to be,
You can do that too.
I thought. I just wanna make sure, I mean, everyone understands
I can
that.
take that all out, put butt in
No.
there.
but, what, put what?
But. And just say what Dale was gonna say.
Instead of, yeah, because,
Just cut the middle out of it, that's all, moving it up.
and it should say ad hoc committee, not community, right?
Yep.
I can't spell.
It's all right.
Hey, it's a good starting point.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Michelle taking notes.
I'm
You
not.
Do we wanna just do this, like,
Yeah, bounce it.
tonight or tomorrow morning?
Yep.
It's one paragraph.
Okay, all
All
right,
right.
okay.
I was gonna take care
It's a
of it.
place, it's at least,
I like this tone.
yeah, no, it's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Period.
You fix it.
5 minutes.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, we'll get it done.
Thank
When do we
no,
go,
but thank you.
when do we go to Staples?
You're looking, well, it depends on if there's anything else that you wanna do. Staples would either be Friday or Monday.
Okay,
Monday at the latest.
okay,
Cause
I think you'll be able to send it tomorrow.
you're actually going down with it, right? With
Well,
the
we
town drive.
send the file,
Can we?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah, there's a whole, when you go onto the website, there's a whole process, you gotta open an account and.
okay,
But yeah, and then they're gonna get that and they'll probably email you when it's done.
Okay,
Or
and
the-
then just go pick it
yeah,
up.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
You're gonna have to go pick it
I'll
up.
go pick it up.
Right. And you can probably pay for it online as well, probably.
Yeah, no, you set up an
Once you set
account.
the
Right, right,
account.
right.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, no, we're hoping tomorrow you're gonna be able to get
Just
that.
send it off, okay.
Right.
yeah, and you're probably gonna be able to designate who's gonna pick it up, so.
Okay.
You just put my name there, and I'll
And
get
did
it
we
done.
say how many we were doing?
No,
Okay, but we gotta decide
and I
that.
didn't know, I don't have anything in past history to know how much, how many to make.
We're gonna have a bigger turnout.
Right.
And so tomorrow, once we get the warrant reconfigured, I'm gonna need to have the three of you come into the office and sign the warrant so that we can get it posted.
Okay,
Okay?
yep,
So I can email you and say,
It's ready to go.
I'm ready, but what I'll do is I'll send the warrant out to you for one last viewing
Yep, yep.
before I
In case there's
print
any
it, yeah, in case
typos.
we have to do something, yep.
yep.
So that's just the articles.
Just the articles is what we need tomorrow.
Right. Right.
But we don't really have much time to tweak
No,
it.
no,
We gotta
no,
do-
no, I know that.
This, formatting these memorandums so they look right is a big deal.
Right.
Yeah, I think so. It's gotta follow.
Yeah.
In a, also, my question is, when this goes off in a thumb drive, when they print it, will it be more clear? Like just
The
even?
ink's running out.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
And believe it or not, we can't change our ink. It's locked in there.
Oh, it's
And
part
it
of your
has
service
to-
contract?
Yeah, it actually, when it runs completely out, then the service will come change our ink.
Oh,
Mr.
man.
Penio.
Yeah,
Maybe
And
we
is-
have a conversation that, get
is,
into something critical, you can't wait for them to come.
no, no.
Well, that whole thing was, in theory, was supposed to be a big cost savings to the town with that printer and would print all of these and everything.
Right.
That's why that's in there.
It
And it's never
probably
worked.
could.
Well, I don't think the cost really is the savings, it's saving money from what we had before, but all the bells and whistles that were supposed to come with it, doesn't really appear that they're there, so.
I know this probably doesn't matter, but, as far as being bound, is it gonna be bound like this? Or is it gonna be bound like a ring like Guilford?
Well,
Do we know?
I don't know what
I
Staples
would
does.
say whatever if Staples gives you an option, do you prefer that?
Yeah, I do.
Okay,
Yeah,
yep,
So-
I think.
Yeah, that looks professional.
Back to the number.
Oh, yeah, the number of,
What do you recall?
I don't.
I was
I've
thinking
been
a
sitting
couple
here
hundred.
trying, no, it's where, I know
Did you
we
text-
used to do a lot
Did
and
you
we.
text Bridie and ask her how many we did?
Bridie, that's a while ago.
Yeah, but
She would remember.
She would probably remember. Lorna would remember.
Right, right. I thought you had a number from like the order or something, no?
no.
Okay.
I threw out 300 because I wasn't sure, I mean, the citizens that actually go to some of the town meetings, they're the ones that get the reports. So lots of times you end up with boxes of them just sitting, so I wasn't really sure how many, I mean, you've got 1,300 people.
Right, right.
Yeah, and I
We
do,
got 1,000
your attendance is
registered
probably
voters.
gonna be more than normal, because normal it's like 80.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
But we always had
obviously,
lots of them left.
Robinson's and Sangerville isn't there anymore, so I know that was a large, they would end up there, and you'd have an awful lot of non-residents that were.
Picking them up. sure.
Right, so. I know over the last couple of years that we've been doing a little bit lower and lower, but I don't remember where we were.
We were tightening up that.
Well,
number.
more and
Yeah,
more
'cause we had
people
so
are
many
just,
left
Right.
over.
they're pulling the PDF right off the
You're right,
website.
that's true too.
Right,
That's-
everybody's doing that, and same thing, people would pick them up there at the store, and then they go to town meeting, oh, grab another one, and then they're
Right.
doubling them, so.
But if we can't get a number, we're gonna have to pick one. 3?
I was just 250, 300 is the number I was thinking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see 100 show up at town meeting,
yeah, I would agree with that, yeah.
you know, so I mean, there's an easy 100, and then you've got whatever. So,
Do you want me to see if I can find the old invoice?
Yeah,
From last
if you
year?
get better information, go with it.
Okay, what is, do you know the name of the company?
that printed it?
I don't remember.
It's not in here, no, no. Nope. No,
I don't think 250, 300 is gonna be a bad number, and I would think you're going to Staples, it's gonna be a lot cheaper than using a printing company anyway. So
Yes,
it's not like,
Snowman's quoted us at 1,500.
right,
And I'm like, wow, yeah.
And there might be a
That's an
break
awful
point,
lot.
you know,
Yeah,
if
like
you go from 2 to 4 and you save a bunch, go ahead and get 4, but.
right.
yeah, 100%, I definitely would see where 300 puts you, if you wanna, if you end up at 350, you end up at 350 if you can save
Yeah.
it.
Okay, so, and you did the article with the citizens, we've got the word, it is allocate. It is, right? We ended
Yes.
up with that, okay.
Yep, I copied and pasted what you gave me.
Okay, because that was what the original said. And that's also what the attorney said. Okay, what else do we? Okay, so Article 37, along the same vein, which is what do we want to say there? I mean, we don't have the budget committee hasn't anything. The select board
Yeah, recommended by the select board.
recommended by the select board.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, we didn't talk to the budget committee, so I don't
Nope.
wanna put
Right,
that.
no,
No,
no, no.
that's fine.
But if you just put recommended by us.
Okay. Okay. What else? Notes. Oh, I see, okay, got it.
Now, wait a minute, didn't you tell me that Article 20 should go down to 40,000 and 10,000 for the equipment? What did that?
No,
No.
No, you're
it
right.
was 60.
Right, we went
So
to
we did
50
50 and 10.
And 10.
Okay,
Yep.
Okay.
the moderator letter that you gave me is just before the warrant article, that's okay?
Right on the top, yep, yep, yep.
I would like to get the ad hoc committee letter and the board's letter across from each other. That's what I would like to do, if I can work the pages so it will come out that way.
Well, except Jeff's comment really needs to be on the right-hand side of that letter.
Actually, what you can do? Put our select board meeting on this side.
Switch them?
Yep, and then ad hoc, and then Jeff's letter.
Bingo.
Okay.
Perfect.
So this
Yeah.
needs to be 44,
44.
Right.
Yep.
and this
Perfect.
needs to be 43. So now,
Okay.
Boy, that was simple.
That was easy.
okay.
change your font size, if you do, all this is gonna get.
Oh my gosh, all the
everything's
numbers are
go
gonna be,
everywhere.
yeah,
It might change.
Well,
a
I'm
little
really,
bit.
well, I'm kinda worried, cause some
I
of
know.
it is a little different.
I
Like,
know.
if you set it all the
Took the-
same, it's gonna
We
go.
took that one article out, so that'll move up. That way she don't have to change her borders, she change her borders, that'll all move too.
oh god. Well, just, you know, when you're doing that, I would just stick to right here, right?
Change your font on your articles, not.
I mean, don't change the font on the articles if that's gonna
It
friggin'
won't,
come up.
that's,
I mean, don't worry about it.
that's one click.
That's, I know that, but if it's gonna screw
It
everything
shouldn't.
up,
It won't,
It shouldn't,
only if you mess with your borders or
correct.
your font size.
And that's the other thing, is once you change your font, if you need to, you can tweak your border just a whisker and bring it right back in.
Yeah.
It's not that many pages to those, to all those articles. to
Right.
Mess it up too bad.
right.
It should be alright.
Cause I don't know,
So I do the same thing.
what?
People send me things and I copy, change the font.
Yeah, yeah. So, I'm not sure if, when I wrote that, whether I did it in, are these all in 12 pitch?
No.
No, not all of them.
Lydia,
Okay, so you're gonna, what?
Lydia,
You're gonna fix, yeah, okay. You'll get it.
I hate to make them too small just because.
No.
You're older,
It should be a standard font, it should be 12. It really should, I mean, right? It should be 12, because that's what your eye wants to see.
I mean, sometimes you get away with an 11, but
Yeah, that's small.
really- yeah.
Like it's small, and you don't want it any bigger,
no bigger than a 12 for sure.
no. So I don't know what your font was that you were using. What
But that's what I
probably
mean.
12.
was it?
You play with the
This
character a
one
little
came
bit,
out
and bounce between
good.
11 or a 12.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Okay.
These what?
Because that came also, that was also a picture.
It's the same, yeah, they were attached to the same email.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not perfect, but it's a lot better than that other,
Right.
yeah, the other one was just,
not even really usable.
no,
No.
it was too small, you couldn't read it, it was almost blurred because.
It was almost
of the-
like you, or something to it.
Yeah,
Somehow.
That's because of your computer, the way, whatever you're using as your.
possible, yeah, I'm not positive on that.
Yeah. I can't, there's no internet here, so I can't look at. And can you scan things can you scan something and put it, like, could you scan, oh no, you're gonna just use Mike's originals.
I printed these off and scanned them, that was one thing I did, and it didn't work very well. Because I pulled them, then I tried the email, I tried opening the email and copying and pasting from the email to this. They really didn't like that either.
Can you download them? Cause like,
Yeah, I've done.
you
I've
did
tried-
download
yeah.
them.
I've messed with this probably an hour.
Oh, that's ridiculous. That's not good for you. I mean, you know what I
Because
mean?
I ended up having to make 2 text boxes and taking the picture and putting the picture in the
That's
text
why it's
box.
squished.
That's why it's
That's
squished, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't want them on 2 different pages.
No,
Because you kind of lose the
No.
meaning
That's
of it.
ridiculous.
We gotta have it by the end of tomorrow. It's gonna be posted.
2 o'clock, I can fix that.
Okay.
Yeah, if something happens, just call me. See
I
if
mean,
you
as
can't
long-
bounce it to me and I can
As
I'll
long
try
as
to
we
help
post
you.
it
My wife can
sometime.
convert
Is
PDF
she?
to Word.
I thought
Okay.
she did that for us before.
Yes, yeah, so you'll have those in the morning.
Okay, perfect,
Yep.
perfect. So as soon as I get the articles fixed, I'll do that first thing in the morning. I'll send them for you guys to proof again for me.
Okay.
And then, once you give me the okay, I'll print them off and have you come sign them.
Okay.
Then we can get them on the website and we can get everything posted that needs to be posted. Then we can finish up the town report tomorrow if there's other issues within the book.
Okay, so we're gonna meet again tomorrow.
Well, no, you don't
Oh,
have
oh,
to.
We're just gonna come in and sign.
Oh, okay.
come in and sign, but then on Friday, I'll be able to ship it to Staples, and we'll be all set to go.
Okay. Okay.
Because I'm sure you're gonna find
Yeah.
grammar, spelling, you know,
Yeah,
you
just
do this
things
so
that-
many times that
I know, you
you
don't.
can't proof your own work,
Nope,
you
you
just
can't.
can't,
Nope.
so.
No. Okay, all right, well,
That's gotta get fixed too.
okay, oh, yeah. Hey, I noticed, maybe it was just me that I'm not up to speed, but, the officers at the fire department, did that get switched around?
I don't know.
Where was that? Cause I thought Chad was,
Can't be.
Assistant.
It's on page 5. The town fire warden has to be the fire chief.
oh, no, that wasn't that. Where was it that it listed all of the,
Page
So
5.
page 5.
Page 5.
Jeff Lilly? No. Where are the officers? Oh, okay. So Jeff Lilly is a deputy chief. Has he always been? I thought Chad was a deputy, no?
James,
He was.
three behind you.
Oh,
No, that's just numbers.
okay. So do we have enough members on the planning board right now for a quorum?
Yep,
We do?
barely.
3?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. You wear a lot of hats, Jeff. You're the chair and president of the Guilford Sangerville Water District.
Yeah, so sanitary board too.
Wow. Okay. Are the people that are running for the school board, do we have people running for school board? The 2 people that expressed interest?
The gentleman he came in and pulled his name, and then the other one is Heidi Hall.
Yeah.
She's on our list.
Okay.
But
So
Patrick O'Neill took his name off the list.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. All right.
Now Danny wants to still do it.
Pardon me?
Danny wants to still do it.
She does?
She's up. Yeah.
Oh, good. Good, good, good. That's very good. Okay. So, and you're gonna make the corrections to the administration?
Yeah, she's.
I've got it started.
Yeah. Okay. What happened? Okay, so the caption that I put on underneath the fire, that came out funky. That's
Where?
truncated.
What page?
Page 3. There was a blue caption. I can,
Yeah, because when I put it in, these little captions underneath
yeah.
all were over to my right, so I had to try to line them up with your picture again. So I'm not exactly sure, what am I missing? Is there something below the chief blocklet?
No, first of all, that caption was blue, just the way the caption above it is,
Okay,
and it smaller, and it said those firemen's name. It said Connecticut firemen. And
Oh,
then
that's what
their
you
names.
lost. Yes, you
Yeah.
lost all everybody's names.
oh,
Yeah.
okay, all right.
So, and it really, so I can't believe the amount of issues. I mean, that's just so frustrating for you.
Oh, I'm used to it.
I mean, I can't imagine.
I've done this kind of stuff since '99, so.
Ay, 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 ay. But let me just show you what so,
It's gonna be tough, Jody.
what?
There just isn't enough room.
No, but
Yes,
these can be tightened up, I can tighten them up and send them again, if that, it,
Yeah, that would be better, I think, cause she's,
If, what would help is if, like it's easier to put them in text boxes. So I think you've got your pictures in one whole text box.
no, I've got,
No.
each one is in its separate
And it's
picture
separate.
file,
Okay.
picture box is what it is. Each one is separate, and
Okay.
I've got them centered, that, you know, I've got the margin, and so I've got it justified as far as centered.
Okay,
Um,
so then I don't know why it didn't come,
I don't know, cause these came
Really like
perfect, those air packs and masks from Krinakari, but, let's just see.
yeah, all of that was off to the right-hand side. I had to drag it back
yeah.
across.
What a nuisance, huh?
But if,
Hang on. I brought my mouse today because I cannot use that pad. Here we go. Okay, so, oops, that's not what I want. Okay, so,
so actually, Jody, you have
See,
enough
look.
room. No, I remember. Yeah, it's like the end of it got cut off, that's all.
right, so so I can, oh, well, you don't have your computer.
oh, okay. All right, so see, all of that from there on is gone.
Right.
Well, actually, I lost the fireman. It stopped at fire.
Right, yeah. Fireman Leighton White and Ben Pratley. So
But if you
if you
just,
want me to, should I tighten it up this way? And then
well,
we'll
if
come
that's
through?
just a text on Michelle's side, she should be able to just do a format paint from your blue above, copy that, to change it to the same font, and then just keep typing. As long as you've
Maybe
got
by
that,
changing this,
Yeah, yeah.
it will
If
bring
you-
this back in line.
What do you
Okay.
do, cut the end of the sentence off?
yeah,
Part
cut
of
it,
it.
yeah.
Just go into that, do wrap text,
Yeah.
do wrap text, and that'll bring it back.
Oh, you take it home.
No, she's got the documents.
Oh, she does?
Just highlight
send?
the whole thing.
Yep, they're in her inbox.
and Click on format,
It's amazing when you know how to use the computer the way
it's under alignment.
what it'll do
Okay,
And that'll
I
push
can't
that
do
all
that
together and it'll all be
on my
right there.
computer.
That's great.
okay,
Well, if you have a wife at home,
okay.
That's what I needed, is a wife.
everybody needs a wife.
I know.
You got your documents in Word, they're in
She
your
sent
inbox.
them.
Oh, awesome,
Yeah.
okay.
Just double check them, she said sometimes conversions can create little anomalies, so
Okay.
just,
All right, so
Very
you're
good, so
gonna,
I will look at this, and if I have trouble, I'll make another down in the office.
no problem, no problem. Yeah, and their names, do you have their names? Or you're hoping that it's,
Well-
anyway, their names are right here, Leighton White and Ben Pratley right there.
Oh, okay,
But anyway, I can, yes, I'm happy to help you in any way tomorrow. Okay. She's got my mouse.
oops.
Okay. All right, what else, anything else?
if you're happy with that document, it's on to new business.
Oh, okay, yep,
We've got that one little paragraph, you and I will like it, she'll get it in the morning or early morning,
okay,
and then we're done.
okay.
Perfect, perfect, and then.
I mean, if something comes up, scream,
Okay,
we'll respond, but,
Yeah, right, exactly, if there's anything that you need us to do, just,
well, and this will give you time to, you know, like, actually sit down, and go
Sure.
through
Yep.
it, and then tomorrow,
nitpick.
yep.
okay. Okay, yep, I think we're good.
Anything else?
You okay, Gail?
I just, under new business, we dealt with these during the workshop yesterday, but they're gonna be, these two legal memorandum are going to be included in the warrant. So I wanted to get them on the record. The first one was dealing, we had a series of questions regarding moderator and bias, and that was really brought about through citizens coming to each of us.
Right.
More than anything else. And so we got a written opinion on that, and that will be included in the warrant. There really isn't much new there. I mean, we had a discussion with Paul last week.
Right.
It looks like her view of it was pretty much what we shared with him.
Yeah,
The one thing that I kind of hadn't really thought about, but she said, she essentially says there's not much point in appointing a surrogate, a
A deputy.
deputy. Right, because if you have an appearance of bias, then appointing someone else, you're picking them.
right,
So you really don't even need to bother with that if you're gonna do it.
right,
I
right.
mean, that wasn't something I had considered, but, but anyway, this will be in there, everybody get to read it. And that's that.
Okay, so is that all, we'll leave that as that and it will be in there?
Yep,
Okay,
and the other one was with regard to the ad hoc petition. There were some elements of that petition that she felt were extra legal, so she's edited it. So what will appear in there is gonna be based on her direction. And that was pretty much it.
and she didn't change it, she just struck some.
She just struck something.
Right. So it still asks the same question.
And that will be, again, that's gonna be right next to the actual article.
Right.
So. Anything else? Michelle? Jeff? Dale?
Good.
No,
Motion to adjourn?
Second?
It's 4:59. We are adjourned.